Hey, welcome to a foreigner in the Philippines. Well, we've got complications. That house there, the tumble down house, is the one that we're trying to replace. And in this situation they've already started building a house and they're stuck. So now we've decided, or they have decided, that the children of the owner of the land are saying that they don't want a concrete floor and half wall, even as we are intending to do. So the barangay captain has come into it and is saying, hello, good morning. And is saying that it would be better to move to this other site where they apparently do have permission to build. So what Beth is now suggesting, and this is where, as a foreigner, I really have to be guided by Beth, who would say what is acceptable and not in a Filipino setting, which we coincidentally just happen to be in. So she is saying that the house that they've built there, they've got the framework up, they'll take that down and put it back up in this new site, which, if you've seen some of our other videos, you'll have seen how in the Philippines it's an acceptable done thing, not quite as common now, I think, now that they've started using cement block and having cement floors. But in the old days, when everything was on stilts and bamboo floor, good morning, they would move the entire house with a mass of physical labor, of course. Now I think this is the mother of the family that we're building the house for. Isn't that the mother, Beth? Beth?
Yeah.
Isn't that the mother?
That's the woman.
Okay.
Sinagdanan mo, may problema.
Oo.
Ano yan?
Ning, ang anak mo ba?
Dayon?
Ang anak niya, bahin na niya. Ang istorya ni sa tag-iya sa yuta, kanang amahan, iingon nga, kanang, Mek, di mo mahawa diha o dili ko mamatay. Mao man, niya, ning anak man gapon. Kasalamat ko kung anak gapon. Kay, aron at least makaibaw me. Kung sa iyang istorya. Niya, giputahan mo doon ka tuig. Niya, sayangan mo akong bana, mga putahan mo niya doon ka tuig. Kung niya, naghuman o pawa mo ako. Ay, paglandon lagi din. Kaya nagpundok man ako mga igagaw.
Asan ba Pita?
Lagi, doon.
Yeah, the owner of that land saying that they have no problem as long as he's alive. But once he's alive, the kids will throw them out. Okay.
Good morning. Good morning. So what's being said now, Beth?
Yeah, so the children give them only few years. But if it's not, in other words, it's not been fixed. If they decide to sell that property, they will be out. That's the disadvantage if you don't have land. You know, you have no security.
Well, we've already seen that with Tag, haven't we?
Yeah.
We built a house for a cripple boy who was in a tiny little Nipa house, and we built him a fine house so that he could be in a cripple chair and still get around inside the house. And we found out, I don't know, not even maybe a year later, that he had to move.
Pharmacy, Alpar Pharmacy, Purchasers Pharmacy, Pharmacy,
So I have my guide here.
Ato po dito.
Di ba kusog sa dagat?
Amo lang ning kanang tambakan na sa
Looks like the next house that we should be building.
So dili na sementado. Kusog man lang yun. Kusog man dagat.
tambakan. Amo lang mga bato man ba? Tambakan man.
Asa man kutob? Ubo ko dagat kanang basehan ni San Juan. Asa man kutob ang dagat?
Sa ilo pato, ito o, sa ilo di ani ay. Hindi sa ilo pato, okay.
Oh,
Tambakan ninyo og.
tambakan na mo bato.
Asa man makuha to?
Naman ko yung mga bato po dito dag. Wala pa akong ipang butang diri.
Hi. I think these are the kids of the family that we're building for. I recognize that little one there in the pink, and this one here who's smiling, and the one in the black t-shirt are the
That's the
children.
place where they're gonna build the house.
Okay.
And I told that because San Juan is the highest high tide. Asa kuya? Sa tagahawak nimo? Up to here. Up to the knee.
Kapaagi na niya.
Ato lingkod ko na ato kuno sa ubos sa asa.
Lawa, magkapaagi ura niya ay.
Di kautan man na ma'am.
Yeah, up to that.
1 meter.
It doesn't come over the road, does it?
Sorry?
It doesn't come over the road.
No, maybe up to here. Just
Kani, sa puod pa man eh. Ano niya?
abot diri yung
Dagat, sa puod man eh.
the water is up to here. It is high tide.
Puod pa man eh.
Well, this is a whole new prospect, isn't it?
Butang ka ng pitri.
Papunta din sa bay. Yang amahan, okay ka pong amahan, di ko kawaon. Nya, maunsa sila. Huwag man baton sa ilang kinabuhi. Ilan suba, ilang tibuwag na. Mahawag niya po.
So what?
Yeah, they're just explaining about the children. The owner of that house, children went there.
Okay.
So the problem is, if we're gonna build it in cement, it's gonna be a lot of soil. You know?
No, well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
So it has to be on.
Ari diri dong.
So all of that cement.
Yeah, all of that cement and that gravel and sand will not be used. You know? Kinsa man yung balaya? Asa man kutob ang tubig?
Muna siya hubi.
Probinsya. Aran tagiya.
Kutob ang tubig.
Tubig lang, tubig.
Maabot.
Natay, sa puon nila siya sa.
Yeah, so that I asked because this is a new house. This is up to here. It is high tide. You know? Yeah.
Pag hindi ba inawa, hindi ako kutaha para libing sa imo.
Yeah.
Pagkakta sa ako pabati, libing ako.
So what we can do is build them in bamboo. You know?
So they'll move the house here.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we have to do is we have to find someone to move that materials.
Yeah.
So in order to do that, we need to know where the next house is that we're going to build.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is-
Let's get going. So they'll clear this site here. We'll have to put it on stilts because it's going to be too much infill into soil. And anyway, you can see by where the feet are of these kids that's apparently where high tide will bring the water. In other words, up to the bottom, just about under that floor. So, change of plans. Nothing goes all that smoothly. We'll have to get someone who we can pay to move that all of that materials that are now no longer going to be used, or most of it.
So what's your final decision on this?
Oh, we're going to do it, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's not cement.
It can't be cement.
Yeah.
So they have to put it on stilts, and they know what to do.
Kaya, buwan mo na graba mo itong ibalin sila yung balay ng motor. Okay. Kuan man kani, dako man kani tambakon. Paros gyapon.
Let's go, Beth.
Mga sahod man yung mga sa niya. Sahod. Kawayan. Kawayan.
Deg, ali deg.
Magkuminto may ani. Amo magaling ko alang nga taga ilok nimo. Kaya man takabaw sa dagat.
Beth,
Yeah.
let's go. Well, that's the final on here. But we'll get someone to move the materials. Some of it will be used here, but most of it will have to be transported to the next project. And they'll move the house that you saw in the previous videos, and they'll move it here, so it will be in the same shape here, but we'll have to use a suspended floor like that one there. Okay, well, that's it for now. Thanks for looking in. Bye for now.